Check. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for bearing with my, I don't know, what do you call it, a 6-week depressive episode? And the depressing episode? No, I actually, you know what, it wasn't actually as bad as I was afraid of. It worked out, and I'm definitely figuring out all the various technical kinks that go into this entirely new setup. But anyway, as we record this at, 12:40 on Sunday afternoon here at the Funhouse Bar, I'm real excited to get in there and watch a game that I predict will end in a score of 8-6, Steelers over Browns. 4 safeties. I am joined... We got Dion over here, taking care of business here at the Funhouse. Dion, how's it going, man?
Good, dude. Things are going good here. Things are going good in fantasy. First place in the division, baby.
Yep. Those $25 are almost as good as yours. And with me also.
What's up, shitheads? It's me, your boy, the #1 fuckboy! From Northampton County, $1,000 town, Mr. Verbal Dexterity, the perfect cultural object. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the knee. Brian Howells!
This is the point in the show where I'm going to try to put up some stills on the screen of like what the standings are currently. I want to give some flowers just right now to Miggs and the Bubble Guts, who has just been stomping the shit out of everybody. He's got like points for, I think, like 50 or so more than like the next closest person. His team's super hot right now.
So hot right now.
Fuck boy, I know it's been several weeks since we did any sort of recap. Is there any kind of a game that occurred that you have some sort of narrative for?
I mean, not really.
Yeah, like it wasn't like John Cena versus AJ Styles at Crown Jewel Perth.
Oh, yes. I didn't watch any of that.
I just watched it entirely in like social media reels. It's like, here he is hitting Sister Abigail. Here it looked like just finisher spam, which is cool. Fine, whatever.
That's how I plan on watching the Saudi Arabia WrestleMania.
Spamming finishes,
just all on TikTok.
As it deserves. Yes. We're gonna watch a Saudi Arabian celebration of blood money on a Chinese espionage device,
hosted by Bill Burr.
The theme of this discussion really is injuries to our own teams. Dion, how have injuries been affecting your team so far?
Well, fat, juicy Burger turned into a fucking shitty ass, floundering Mc fucking fish, whatever, fillet of fish, with Burrow going out.
Yeah.
And Higgins not getting any production. But I am about one injury away to either Puka Nacua or McCaffrey, knock on wood, to totally blowing my season. However, Flacco is set to arrive in Cincinnati, and hopefully T. Higgins can start getting some points out of that. And if that's the case, then I think I should be okay. Looking to the future.
I saw you had a nice pickup with the Krosky Merritt off the waivers, you lucky dog.
Yeah, that helped. He wasn't too hot in the beginning of the season. I think the last 2 games he kind of turned it up a little bit, but for sure that's definitely a good fill-in.
Definitely a guy that should be rostered.
Yeah.
A lot has changed in the 6 weeks or so since we last recorded this. So, it's good to get the catch-up. Fuckboy, how about you?
Oh, well, I got Lamar Jackson out. Ooh, with a little hammy, I guess. It's good enough to keep him out.
Couple weeks.
He was ruled out today. Yeah. Connor, wide receiver. Fucking Braylon Allen, running back for the Jets. All out.
Yep.
I'm running Trevor Lawrence as quarterback, so cross my fingers.
Yeah, that's such a boomer bust. I have him over in Funhouse 1, and it's just like every time I put him in, he blows, and every time I sit him, he's awesome.
I do have rookie running back for the Giants, Scattaboo.
Oh, you got him.
So I got the 31 points that he scored on Thursday.
He's crazy. I saw the game last week with Jackson Dart's debut, and then they tried to interview Dart post game, and Scattaboo just kind of like bombed it, and he just like came in, started talking, and the way he was talking reminded me of the special teams coach from Waterboy. He was like, "What's
going on, Big Blue? Hey, it's 4-4-6 in a trap. Big Dubs.
Appreciate you guys for the
Go Big
support.
Blue, baby.
Wasn't easy, wasn't clean. Found a way to win the game.
And I went and like immediately like looked up his Wikipedia page. It was like, "Are you from like Baton Rouge or something?" No, he's from like Southern California.
Oh, wow.
Just kids today, man.
I saw someone said Scattaboo was a genuine idiot.
I have no trouble believing that. You know, but I guess you kind of have to be a running back in the NFL in 2025.
He can backflip.
Did he do a backflip for? Oh my god!
After he scored, he did a backflip.
That's crazy. That's like watching like an Abrams tank jump buses or something. Knievel style. So my team, I've been mostly lucky. I don't have any catastrophic injuries. Quentin Johnston, who's been really good for me, is out this week, but I don't think it's serious. And I got Deebo Samuel, who's been especially good in Washington since Scary Terry has been on the shelf himself for a few weeks. Deebo's questionable right now, though, so I'm using one of these handy-dandy auto subs to potentially have Cooper Kupp come in. It's going to be weird, though, because Washington's playing on Monday night, so it'll be like the guy I'm subbing in will have already played by the time the decision is made. I like the way that works out. See, this is a perfect example of why the auto sub feature really works, because it's like, you at Monday night you wouldn't even have had a chance to like bring someone else in. So now I'm going to get Clayton on the phone here, because we've all been, Dion, you probably had it the worst out of the three of us here. But I bet Clayton's going to go on for like 2.5 minutes about his roster. Let's see.
Hello.
Clayton, how are you doing, brother?
I'm better than Philadelphia sports, that's for sure.
Yeah, boy. Sorry about Black Thursday there.
Yeah, that Thursday will be remembered for a long time among Philadelphia fans, for sure.
Well,
that was rough.
You never know. A couple of weeks break the right way, and all will be forgotten, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll see. The Eagles have some internal issues this year, but I am hearing some rumors about Doug Peterson possibly making a return to the Eagles, so we'll see.
To stab Nick Sirianni in the throat?
No, as an offensive coordinator, he'd step back.
Well, a boy can dream.
Yeah, well, we'll see. How's the podcast today? You got a good crew there?
Oh, we're doing good. We got the number one fuck boys here, and Dion is roaming around getting the bar ready to open.
What's up, shithead?
What's up, shithead?
So we were just Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say my buddy Owen is at the Steelers game today. He already sent me a few snaps. So.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, he goes out once a year.
Yes, I'll be sure to get all of Owen's thoughts on the matter as soon as I have 45 free minutes.
He won't stop.
So, Clayton, we were just talking about how injuries have been affecting our various rosters, and I had to get you on the phone because I know you have a thing or two to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm not the only team going through it, but my first two picks were Bucky Irving and Malik Neighbors, and Neighbors I had to drop, and Bucky Irving's currently in the boot, and Amarian Hampton's currently on the IR, and Brock Bowers is not panning out as I suspected. I should have really pushed to trade him for the pick, but I decided to keep him, and I learned my lesson.
Hey, well, I mean, it's just. It breaks that way, when you're talking about like Omarion Hampton. I think started your year as like being a bench guy, And
Yes.
and then he came in and was
finally
awesome.
got good. Mhm.
And then he got hurt. I mean, some fantasy seasons you're the pigeon, some fantasy seasons you're the statue.
Honestly, I can't be mad about it. I won the league 2 years in a row, and I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, just let someone else get it.
Well, you
I
know
mean,
what?
do I want it? Yeah, I love winning, but at the same time, you're all my friends. So, shit luck hit me this year, so be it.
Yeah, and in any case, like we're not even halfway through the fantasy season here. Never know what can happen next.
Don't throw it away
Well,
like that Phillies pitcher.
I'm not. I'm playing you today, and Bo Nix and J.K. Dobbins were on my starting thing, and they already played. They beat the Jets 13-11, and they should have got me about 30 fantasy points together. They got me 17.
13 to 11 is the most London NFL game score ever.
Yeah, seriously. So yeah, they didn't do too well for me, so now my projection has dropped, but we'll see what happens. You got to play the games.
Well, you know, it's a good segue actually, because now that we've got we're into week 6 here, we should discuss Punishment Watch.
It's official.
And
You suck.
well, you mentioned, of course, as we all know, you are a 2-time defending champion, and you, as well as 2 other, well, I should say. One other disputed former champion, Rob and Buka, as well as Mark, are all sitting at 2 and 3 and tied for 3rd place in the Punishment Watch.
Yeah, I don't think my team is the worst in the league, but right now I look like that I'll be the first one out in the toilet bowl. I'm going to miss the playoffs, get in there, win a game, and just be safe and finish in that no man's land of like 9th place out of 12 or something. But
Coming in at 2nd to last, alone at 1 and 4, Nick Baranowski, and all by his dang lonesome at the 12th spot with an 0 and 5 record. It's the Don. You know what? He said it would be the year of the Don, and I don't think he's wrong.
I can't wait for that music video. I'm really excited for that.
Well, it's almost time to watch Tommy Maddox go out there and get dismembered. So I'll go around. Let me go around the table here and see if anybody has anything else they want to add before we get out of here. Oh, and Dion, can you get us some glasses to water or whatever? I just realized.
No
Oh my
plastic.
God, we can't end this podcast if we don't have glasses to knock together.
You gotta have the cheer.
Okay, well
I
I'll come back to Dion then. Clayton, you got anything you want to add?
No, I still haven't listened to the first podcast yet. I'm going to do that later this evening. I'm looking forward to hearing that after my conversation with you. It should be quite interesting.
Yeah. Fuckboy, anything you want to add to the cognoscenti?
Well, I see Nick and Lorenzo are going against each other this week, and that's a battle of the losers.
Yeah.
So at least one of them's going to get a win this week.
On this Monday, October 13th, in the year of the Don Cherleone 2025, I have won my first match of the season. The Don is back. You know what to do with this.
And I want to actually specifically shout out Nick, who personally reached out last week to be like, "Hey, where the hell is the podcast, dude?" So we'll be getting Nick out here soon for the annual episode of Crossfire. Invite everybody to get on that.
Yes, I do have to get down on him because he has stolen 2 running backs that I wanted off waivers 2 weeks in a row. He's stacking running backs, and he's 1 and 4.
Sounds like a scandal we need to confront him on.
Yes, I will. In a friendly way, because I love the guy. But
Yeah.
Yes.
Dion, you got anything you want to toss out there?
No, actually, I think I've said all I had to say. Number 1 in the division, so yeah, that's it.
Come for the king.
I have a question for Dion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dion, who has started more quarterbacks in the last 3 years? You or the Cleveland Browns?
Yeah, seriously. My bet's on the Browns, but yeah,
I agree.
Honestly, if it's just 3 years, it might be close. I'll go back there and check. That'll be a fun little research project for me.
There you go.
All right, well, I
Unsolved
think
mysteries.
think that about does it. So I want to thank Dion for letting us come in here and yammer. And I want to thank the fuckboy for coming in. Thank you, Clayton, for calling in. And thank you all for listening. Good luck in the games, and we will see you next week.
Cheers.
All right, hell yeah. Welcome to week 6. It's the Heat Check. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for bearing with my